you mentioned as well, just briefly, just before we started recording, and you've said here about, there's different schemes for different people. And you said you wanted to do maybe like our individual cases, because all of our situations here are different.
A little different,
so
isn't
it's
it?
kind of, it kind of makes sense to go into that.
Yeah, so this is a good one, man. And this is why mortgages, and I'm going to tell you why coming to a broker is the best thing. Yeah, well, me anyway.
What's the alternative?
You would say that, wouldn't
you? Yeah. So the alternative is going to a bank.
Standard, normal, retail.
Standard. Yeah, going to, so, whoever you bank with, like you said, you go into your, because that's what a lot of people do. They're so programmed that they know that their bank does mortgages. Okay, I'm just going to go to my bank. Yeah. That's what people think, yeah. You've got, the other alternative is you might go online. So online there's like a compare the market, but like a mortgage one. Yeah. So there's those people as well, and I'll tell you about them as well. You've got online brokers as well. So you might have heard of people like Habito. Don't want to give them too much shine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. People like Habito, but it's good. I'm letting people know their options. So they're like your, and then you got brokerages. Yeah, so people like, you often hear the term brokerage or brokers in the city. So they literally just broke mortgages. Yeah, and then you've got estate agents. So like the place I used to work, Countrywide, they owned estate agents, and then they had their brokers in the estate agents. Yeah. And then you just got an independent, for example, like myself. So the reason I'm going to use you lot, because let's just say, for example, you lot all had 100K deposit, you all wanted a property for 400K, and your salary was all the same. Yeah. So let's just say you can all afford a mortgage of 300K, from the bank. Yeah. So firstly, and it's the benefit of coming to a broker. So Dan, what's your current work situation?
Current circumstances on furlough, so money is lower than it usually is. I don't think I'll be able to get a mortgage.
Yeah, but you're still getting the furlough 80%. Yeah. All right, Richie, tell them a bit about you.
I'm a freelancer. I technically self-employed via a limited company.
Okay, Mike.
Need more information on that?
No, that's cool, Mike.
Yeah, so I'm in full-time employment, but I work in sales. So I get commission quarterly, so my paychecks can vary from time to time.
And you, Les?
In full-time employment, fixed salary, so nothing changes from month to month.
Okay, wicked. So I'm saying, just for ease, yeah, let's just say you're all on.
Right, does this feel like James is going to do a magic trick to anyone?
Yeah.
Right, this is...
Boom, you got a mortgage.
Boom, alright, cool.
Yeah, no, you'll get it. Well, let's just say you're all on 30K, yeah? Mike's salary is a lot of commission. Dan's 30K is from his furlough. Richie's is self-employed. And like I said, Les is actually my vanilla customer, yeah? Because he's is just straight employed, right?
Let's not use that term, but yeah, go on.
Yeah.
No, keep it.
Let's change it. Chocolate, let's change it.
All right, cool. So let's say, for example, yeah, Dan banks with Nationwide, yeah? So Dan thinks, you know what? Yeah, me and the missus, we're going to go Nationwide, get our mortgage. Nationwide don't take applicants that are on furlough. So bye. Like, Dan can't get a mortgage.
One done. Yeah.
That's one. All right, Mike goes in there. Mike, let's just say, for example, Mike's 30K, 20K of his commission, 10K of his basic. Right now, because of COVID, Nationwide aren't taking commission. But
I'm kicking up stink.
Do you see what I mean? Yeah, they're not taking overtime. They're not doing that stuff. All right, cool. Richie, contractor. So, for example, with different lenders, because Richie's a contractor, it depends how long he's been doing it. It depends what his last contract was, etc. So certain lenders will say no to Richie. So, for example, people like NatWest, they'll say no to Richie because he doesn't fit their criteria. Les, for example, would probably be the only one who fits everyone's criteria because he's squeaky clean, if that makes sense. Yeah. So what the point being is, you can waste your time walking into your bank. You can have all these appointments. Whereas if you come to me, I can tell Dan, Santander takes furlough, I can get your mortgage with them.
Exploring the whole.
Yeah, Mike, Santander are also taking overtime and commission, so we're gonna go with them. Richie, because you're self-employed and you're a contractor, Halifax have got great proposition for someone of Richie's, basically what he does. So if you go to an estate agent, for example, yeah, imagine going to an estate agent and you can only buy the houses through that estate agent. You limit yourself, innit?
Yeah.
But that's exactly what you're doing with a mortgage. If you go into Nationwide are going to tell you what rates Nationwide offer. They're not going to tell you what HSBC and NatWest offer.
Of course.
So I could potentially save you £200-300 a month, or get you the house you really want because you came to me. Or you could go Nationwide and get a worse house at a higher rate. Or because you didn't come to me.
It's like a one-stop shop, man, and saving a lot of time.
That's exactly what it is.
You've got the bird's eye view on the game, kind of.
Basically, yeah. It's like man ain't going Asda for that finest Tesco brand. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, man, want that Tesco finest, bro. I'm not gonna find that in Asda. So basically, I can find the best lender that suits your circumstances. It's a bespoke service. Like, it's for you because everyone's situation is different. That's what it is. Don't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste your time going to your bank because A, you might get a worse interest rate, and B, it could potentially stop you from getting the house of your dreams.